All right, guys. So this is just a quick update on everything regarding metformin. So I know it's been a little while. I said in my last video, I believe, that I was only really going to update like if I saw like any changes and things like that. So it's been about a month now, I believe. I'm pretty sure around a month. And I've been on metformin this whole time. I haven't changed the dose or anything. I'm on 500 milligrams twice a day, so 1,000 milligrams a day in total. So as far as how that's going, excuse me. So I'm not seeing. Okay, I know a lot of people want to know about the whole weight loss aspect of it, because I know I was most curious about that too before I started taking it. So I will say, yes, I have lost weight on metformin. Is it like crazy amounts of weight like some people are saying? No. I'm not losing like 10 pounds a week or anything like that. I've lost about 6.5 pounds in the past month while on metformin. And yeah, I mean, and it's pretty consistent. So normally before metformin, if I ate any carbs, anything, it didn't matter if it was small amounts, large amounts, whatever, no matter how little or how much I ate, I would put on weight, and it was always pretty much the same amount of weight, and it was very consistent that I would just gain every single time. I am not seeing that on metformin anymore, which is great. It's pretty much now like if I were to eat a bunch of food that I shouldn't be eating, instead of gaining a ton of weight, now I just don't lose weight anymore. And then if I'm eating normally, which is, most of the time now, because metformin's cut my appetite quite a bit, then I will see myself losing. And it's like little bits, but it's consistent. So I know like it's at least heading in the right direction, which is great. Aside from weight loss, I am seeing improvements in a lot of other areas. So before, if I even went like 2-3 hours before without eating, I would get extremely lightheaded, shaky. I would break into like cold sweats and get really clammy, and like I couldn't function. I went into a panic. I just had to get food, or else I felt like I was going to pass out. And on metformin, I don't get that anymore. I get hungry if I haven't eaten in a little while, which, I mean, that's normal. And it's been, I don't remember the last time I felt that. For as long as I can remember, it's always been what I just described. So it's great to just feel hungry instead if I haven't eaten. So, hi Milo, my kitty's here. So yes, that's improved. I don't have any of that stuff going on anymore. Trying to think of what else has changed recently. My fiance is trying to get my cat's attention. He's sitting here with me. Aside from that, trying to think. Yeah, like I said, my appetite's a lot less than it was before. I get full very, very easily now. Like even when I want to keep eating things that taste great, my body's just no, don't do it. And side effects, as far as anything negative, I don't have any right now. At first though, it took a while to kick in, because I believe I said they were pretty minimal the last time I had spoken to you all. But shortly after I filmed my last video, and I should have kind of updated on this, but I figured I'd just wait until, I can give like a bigger picture of everything. But I went through a few days where my stomach was killing me. And it was bad. I was back and forth to the bathroom. Yeah, it was really crappy. But totally worth it, because that didn't last very long. It was under a week, and then I have been great ever since. I will notice that if I take the metformin, because you're supposed to take it in the morning and at night with a meal. So it's supposed to prevent, like, I guess, the nausea. It's supposed to be a little less irritating on your stomach if you're taking it with food. If I take it with the wrong type of food, like if I have like a big carby meal or something like that, or, you know, something I just shouldn't be eating in general, I will get extremely bloated and feel really bad for a bit. So I try not to do that anymore. But yeah, I mean, aside from that, it's been going pretty well. Like I said, he's he's playing his video games in there. Aside from that though, yeah, everything's been good. Like I said, it's not huge drastic amounts of weight loss, but for me, like, this is huge because I haven't been able to just see consistent weight loss without like extreme fat dieting and things like that. So yes, I like seeing it. Even, like I said, even if it's half a pound a week, that's excellent. Like, that's still in time going to add up, and it's going in the right direction. No matter what, any weight loss is good for me. So yeah, aside from that, I mean, my next doctor's appointment's tomorrow, and hopefully we'll go over a few things and see if he wants to change anything, or maybe hopefully get some more blood work done soon to see how everything's looking now on the metformin. And aside from that, I know I got a comment asking if I was still on Nutrisystem, because I know I had mentioned it a little while back. I am not right now. I still have weird food sensitivities, and aside from that, I'm also broke. I have no money, guys. So I'm not gonna lie, Nutrisystem's pretty pricey in the long run for me. I have very little money to work with each month for groceries. So yeah, for now I'm just working portion control, other types of foods, and we'll see in the future if I end up changing up anything else. My doctor might be putting me on like different type of diet soon, or might set me up with a nutritionist now that I'm on a medication where, you know, things are working better for me. Maybe now if I work with a nutritionist, I will see some progress like I'm supposed to. That's kind of what threw me off in the past, is that I would go to nutritionists and do all these different things and nothing seemed to work no matter how hard I was trying. And I feel like a lot of people are in the same boat, and that's what's dragging people down. But yep, so that's really all. I will give you guys, once again, if I have any significant like kind of things that come up, I will update you all on that as well. Maybe depending on what happens at the doctor's tomorrow, if there's anything significant that changes, I will let you know that as well. I know we were considering trying to get me on, is it Wegovy, or there's a few other medications that fall into that like same category. I think Ozempic's another one. So that was an option. I believe insurance, it's really, really hard to get insurance to cover things like that, especially if the only reason is weight loss. But now that I have the insulin resistance, it might be possible for me to get one of these medications. If anyone doesn't know anything about them, I recommend kind of looking them up a little bit. But yeah, I mean, if I do get one of them, I'll give you guys more of a thorough explanation on them, and we'll give those a go. But they're supposed to like help cut back on your appetite quite a bit as well, which mine's pretty low right now, but it can spike at random times. So I mean, if my doctor feels that that's a good fit and is worth trying, I know several other people who are on those medications and it's working really well for them. So if he decides that that might be right for me, then yeah, obviously I'm going to give it a go. And if I do, I will share everything with you all. But yeah, I will hopefully see you guys again pretty soon. I don't have anything super significant coming up anytime soon. Next week I am going to Halloween Horror Nights though, and I know we are going to try to go for the first time on the Orlando Star Flyer possibly next week. So if we do that, which I'm pretty sure we're going next week, I will be trying to record that, and that should be pretty fun. But yeah, all right, well, I will see you all again pretty soon. I hope everything's going well for everyone, and I will talk to you all later. Bye.